All right. Mm-hmm. Maybe here over there. All right, guys. This time is not the tractor, but yes, it's the collector. It's broken again. I kind of expected. Anyway. That part was, that screw is off. Did not come out of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to dismantle all of it and repair it. Anyway. Are you done? Are you done yet? No. Not even started. Dang it. Okay. Come on. Uh-huh. That's it. Before you take things apart, make a profile. And yeah, now let's start taking in bits. Well, I need an empty top. All right. It has been broken for a long time. So, if you could buy a new one, I would have bought a new one. I assembled this one when it came. That's the second one already. Right. I'm gonna try to restore this to where it should be as much as possible. And as you can see, this joint's in there. Yeah, still okay. Yep. But I'm not gonna use that again. But I'm gonna keep it until I finish. So, I'm gonna structure, and that keeps bending. You know, when we reverse the tractor to tip close to the other one, yeah, plastic, that bends. I think I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna keep the plastic, but I'm gonna fix it so you won't be bending like that ever again. Okay, so right, I'm gonna start taking things in bits. Yeah, that snap right there. That's not supposed to happen. That snap right there as well. That's not supposed to happen as well. So, I'm gonna structure the whole thing. We'll cut that out of there. And yeah, stay tuned because we're gonna restructure this. You ain't gonna it ain't gonna break it again. Okay, so that's right. That's right. The net go through a hole so we can patch it. Yeah, we'll hold the net for a bit. We can patch these holes, we can stitch. You wanna see me stitching this together? Stay tuned. You think I cannot do ladies' work? You're wrong. Ah. Let's take it outside. All right. It hurt my leg. Let's clean this up. And then let's start the process of rebuilding all of this. Okay. Let's double check again. Box in a box. Did you need to do that? Inside the center. Right. Any instructions? I didn't see any. Well, one box would have been enough. Instructions. How do I put this shit together? Mm-hmm. I don't know. It'd be nice, some pictures, instructions. All right, let's go Google it. All right, come here. Come on, Google. Show me how to put this thing together. Hey, what did you go? don't know what I'm doing. But that could have been an Allen key sing head. So I was looking for that 6. Hey, you DeWalt lovers, that's DeWalt for you. Anyway, alright. I'm not going for this. Let's break another one. Hang on. We're gonna lose contact. Are you done yet? Yes. How long do we have? I don't think we have much longer. Yeah. Hey, we're back. Yeah, the battery was running low. DeWalt lovers, that's what I use. And that's what just broke in there. Alright, we put another one. Alright, let's break another one. Well, they sent these washers, but I put the ones with the lock nuts on it. Cutting corners. Huh? It's already one. Let's break another one. As easy as that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Where does that go? And where does that go? I'm not so sure. I'm just watching a picture. That's how that's supposed to go. It's the same one. Okay. I think we're ready to bend some metal. Are we? That route. That's supposed to go there. Hey, who told you? You have to go in. Yeah, squash them too much. Yep. I do squash them too much. No, we're ready. Okay. Something like that in there. Right. I think we're going to be ready to bend some metal. We need to anchor that now. I have to put them over there, I think. Holy smokes. Like that. Oh, yeah. I think I have a problem. I'm not going to put this so I can put some muscle on it. In that bench, I'm going to have to weld a piece of metal in there. I need that space. That needs to stay there. Okay. Ah, time to clear some bench. That's recycle. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. I've seen how it works, but I've never done it myself. So that's gonna be a good time now. So we're gonna have to clear some bench, weld a piece of metal in there, give him some support, and yeah. Is any of you want that thing? That is going. Yeah, that's going. Okay, time to remove them. So I can find a place for that guy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, all of you. Welcome. David. All right. Okay. Let's remove him out of there. Send me an email if you want this. I got something better than that. Another live stream. That's the teeth for my dozer. And I make the dozer into a rake dozer. Filters, they still got oil inside. Anyway. Right. Go, show yourself. Huh. Come here, you schmuck. If I would try that again, it would never happen. Straight in my pocket. Okay. Move, move. Time to move. Let's get all these tools. Here. Well, in case if you want to know, who's working? You want them? Send me an email. All those screws and that goes together with it. And I got the footing as well. the footing goes with it as well. Too. Alright, let's go. Ah. Have to widen the bench. Then I want to go bench behind there. I'll have to figure out how it's going to work. It starts to work. Remove the window. Alright, it's gonna be a learning curve to this, but I need to put 4 holes so this thing doesn't go anywhere. So, V4, send me any instructions, you schmucks. Anyway, like say guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Just putting it together. I need to bend those metals, I need to repair that, and I bought this specially for that. Now I need to buy another one for pipe. That's not cheap, this thing. Well, you had enough money. That's for Vivo thing, guys over there. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just an alphabet over here. Vivo, if you have enough money to pay for 2 cardboard boxes to pack this, I'm sure you would have had enough money to take a few pictures, print them on a piece of paper, and send it together with this. Okay? And then one of those boxes you could eliminate. You only need 1 box to bring this here. If your delivery guys are not trusty, well, then it's your problem. Anyway, enough rambling. Now, we're going to open the next package. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, like I say, got all of those here. I think we can select. Go. Hold on, it's not crazy yet. we'll keep everything there because since we don't know what we're doing, I need to make 4 holes. One there, one there, one there, one there. This is where I need to feed the pipe. Am I gonna have enough space around here? Or am I gonna have to do this in my other bench? I don't know. Okay. 4 holes we need. Let's mark it first. Striking the edge. Okay. What do you check? Things have to go in there in that. That? One, at least should have been 4. 2. I don't think this is for that, but yeah, guys, it fit right in that hole. How come? Well, I'm going to put 4 big boulders in there anyway. Alright, time to unbox the next package. So we can make 4 holes. Come on, man, bring the other package. Yes. Finally, I got this guy. Brand spanking new, so I can make 4 holes to hold that thing. Okay, question is, do you bring bits? Yeah, you did. There's the bits for it. Anyway, well, at least I got instructions. That wouldn't cost That's not much paper. It's a little bit of paper still. Better than none. When okay, we go for the instructions. And that's how it works. So I assume we're still on a lockdown position. Then, I try not to chop the cable. Otherwise, the warranty will be voided. Okay, as you can see, we're in UK. 1, 2, 3 pins. Without that pin, those two are useless. I'll show you how. Come on. If you're new here, if you don't know how, some of you I know live in UK. Right. That's the UK socket. Give me a screwdriver. I'm going to show you something, but don't be scared. That thing is got life. No way I can force that there. Need to release that down. Open those two things. Do you see? Can you see it up close? Can you see those two things opening up and down? Now if I put screwdriver, yeah, you would be live. That one is earth. But like that, no way it's going in. You need to open that gap. It's like a gate. Open a gate, then the pins will go in. Hang on. And that's what that pin there comes in. You see it's longer than the others? Okay. Before those two start going in, that one is already opened the gate. So that's why you can get it. And you see, look. Boom. And now, we have some light on the thing. I'm going to check this close here. I need to know how this thing operates first, because I never had one before. Okay. One of these is a magnet. A magnet. Is it the one? That's the wrong button. I assume. Yeah. Man, no way you can get this thing out of there, man. Boy. I couldn't believe it. Right. Let's get them things on. Oh. I never operated one of these before. Okay, this is my first time. I was dying to buy one of these for years. Finally, I got it. So maybe it's locked somehow. It's locked on the down position. I'm not sure. Oh, we can put oil in there. All right. That's better than what I was expecting. So it doesn't fall into the ground. Magnet the guy to the thing. So, I assume one of you is locked. Yeah, now I can move it. With that and then no chance. Man, use that. I've used them. Can't. How's it go up? Something must have locked it in position. That part I don't know. Why is not going up and down? Before it falls off. I like it so far. Okay, how is it locked down in a down position? Not sure. Oh yeah, I think this might be like my other machine. It's got a pin who locks them in there. Not sure. Well, that I'm not sure. Problem is, it's a little bit fast. Sometimes you need it go a little bit slow. It would have been nice if we had a controller. You know, like control the speed. All of you design this, you need to design the controller so it can slow down the speed. Right, now, what am I missing? Yeah, once I start operate for the first few times, then it's piece of cake. Then this thing will be. Okay, so position. It's not there. That's the brushes. There have to be brushes in there. Yep. And it is. So. How's he locked? I don't know. What locks him? Is that it? I think might be it. I got spare brushes. That's nice. So I'll keep them nice and safe. There for here normally. Don't want to touch that. So anyone of you over there knows how to release this thing from new? No? There's two things on the side there. Oh, this guy's locked. Hang on. Wow. Where did I go? Come on, how do I release this shit? It's not there. Well, it could have been that because my machine, we got a pin. I don't see nothing on this side here. There is a pin who locks the machine from going up and down. I can show you what it is. Yeah, we'll take you there. We'll show you. Where is that in my machine? Pin, I don't know, is it? Oi, Pat. Yeah, American favorite holder. Maybe you can help. Do you know how I get open this thing? I need him to make him go up and down. But I don't think it's there. So we'll tidy up. We'll tie that back up. I don't know. No way, I can bring the whole thing through. It's not coming out of there. So. Oh, it's just released. Maybe it's a little bit too tight. There you go. That's what I wanted. Maybe that thing did something. There you go. It's tight. That's for sure. Doesn't matter. The one I'm too loose. That one is too loose. That's why I avoid with that. There we go. Now we're ready to work. Yes, I got one of them. Very nice. It's going in the drawer. Right, I need to make 4 holes. I'm gonna make it maybe about here. Right, that was good. That came with it. But we'll get some more. Then I'll make a box for all of them bits. Well, I think that's the hole I need. Don't worry, give those keys. Well, yeah, that's it. Yep. Doesn't matter. I got a lot of them. Where do you think you're going? I like that. Seriously. I really do like that. That's quite big. That's almost 30mm hole. Huh. 30mm, yeah? Right. More than 30mm hole. Anyway, right. Okay. How far back it needs to go? I'll make one hole and then I'll make all the others. This strut is there. Keep it on there. Yep. Yep. We got some things in the way. It's hot, huh? Already hot? Didn't start doing any work. You're already hot. Okay, let's start hauling. A little bit too far back. Yeah, that sounds about right. That went like butter. Are you serious? That went like butter. Ouch. I did not expect any of that. That went like butter. Trust me. Go on, go. He's very tight. I think I like it. A nice bit tight, then loose, and then everything just goes everywhere. Holy smokes. That went much better than I was expecting. I've seen him at work. I didn't. Guys, this metal here is tough. This is a tough metal. I don't know how tough, but I know it's tough. I think from mild steel, I think this is the high end of mild steel. It's working. I'm already happy. First time I use it, I am so happy. Holy shit. That he's got at least 13 millimeter. That he starts thinning here, but then as he goes in, he gets thicker and thicker. This is from an I-beam. All right. I think I like that. Let's mark it. Right, give me that special marker. I can tell you that went better than butter. Now I know where all the holes need to be. Come on, sissy. Oh, buddy. We surprise ourselves. I need to turn it around. Maybe I'll do that one, then come back that one, then this one. I like this. See, look, it doesn't go up, which is nice. Gives you time for you to... Okay, off we go again. Yeah, it's right there. Oil. Cutting oil. Yeah, that's fun. No, you remember when I've been building other things? Had a lot of stress to get a hole through. Look. 2 seconds. Man, why didn't I buy one of these before? Been struggling with that one, which should never give me a precise hole. This one will. Look at the metal shavings. Man, I am stunned. Right, you see this bench here? I cut all this bench by hand. This was an I-beam. I took the center of it, laid the two pieces flat, and then I welded them together as a bench. And then he screwed into the wall. I don't have the video of me doing all of this. I don't have. This was a I did this live stream, and at the time I was like actually it was my very first live streams on YouTube. Was building this. There is a I don't know. It might be, I don't know. Is he awake or is he asleep? Ian Matthews. I got a friend YouTuber, it's called Ian Matthews. You can search for him. And Raphael Scrapper. They were the two first subscribers who saw me doing all of this cutting. It's quite a few years ago. Anyway. Oh, what time? 22:06. Yeah, he'll be asleep. I don't think Ian Matthews is awake. But anyway, alright, let's part into the next hole. I have to get a message. Okay, next one. I'm telling you, I like this. I didn't slip up that out. It's not a screw head. What is that? Hey, point your pliers. Look what come out of the middle. Almost like a screw head. That's how thick that thing is. That is about 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter, because we are at the deep end of the gird, I-beam, H-beam, whatever you want to call it. Some call it girders, some call it I-beams. Well, you call whatever is best. And look at the my. Slowly we're coming like a professional engineer. But to be honest with you, all of these things are just learning on my own. Even this guy didn't give the instructions. That thing is so tight. Yeah, which is, I like it. But I didn't know. If you do instructions, it would come, they'll say, oh, expect this thing to be tight. Come on, explain yourself. Don't just put shit in the market. Well, this is not shit, alright? This was expensive. This was not cheap. But for the money I paid for it, I am happy. Here is thin. Out down there is very thick. Alright, let's do it. Right, let's compare. Back of the beam. Well, maybe you can focus. Yeah, let's stay in there. That's hot. Can you see? Back of the beam, front of that beam. Look at the difference. I like it. Two like how would you like rivets. In old days they'll make rivets similar to this. And then heat them up and then hammer on the other side. Like fabrication, bridges, everything was made with rivets. It's similar thing. Man, I am so happy with the thing. Alright, that was jobs I was stopped to do it. Maybe I can do with this. Now. Holy shit. It's just opened a new door for me. This thing here. Can you do milling work? Can you do lathe work? lathe work would be nice. Maybe we can try it. There's nothing here. This is the only fresh thing. There's these two things. I don't want to lose them. I just want to tie them back in. I have loosened them, but I don't know what they do. So I thought it was to do with this. I like this. I like this thing. This is the same thing as a lathe, you know, so you can just, and that thing is very tight, it's precise. I'm sure with time it's gonna get worn out, but guys, I can do lathe work with this. Put a bigger thing in there, maybe extension. Just open a new door for me. Let's get this thing out of here. Because we need to get back to where we was. They say one thing it leads to another. Anyway, I'm gonna make a nice box to put this in. I'm gonna leave that drill bit in there. Make sure I keep it nice and clean all times. I gotta put them back in the box so nothing from here will get rusted. Yeah. But I'm gonna make a box for it. Yes. But for right now, we can switch everything off. That's it. Get them back in the box. Put them back. Yes. So far I'm happy. Make a box for this and keep all these things together. I like it. Oh, guys, and that is the icing in the cake. Bow, look at the size of that bozo. Holy smokes. And I can put a normal drill bit into it. That's what I was just about to go home and find out if I could have found one of these to put in there. Boom, we're done. We got everything. We can use the drill bit. That's why I don't need that guy anymore. Maybe somewhere here, gonna make some metal structure so then I can work with the drill bit. Work with this. Yummy, 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 yummy. Now, that was the icing on the cake. Oh, man. Now we're going to turn it to an engineering. Right, if any one of you want the other one, send me an email. We just upgraded ourselves for the next level. Alright. I want them to leave it here, but I don't want them to get dusted and all this crap. I need to make a box for it where I can put them in a box the way it is. Don't need to keep putting them and taking them back out. Yeah, I'm gonna make a box. especially in the winter, we get condensation in the winter time. I don't want this to get the condensation. Oh, it's quite heavy. Anyway, back in the box it goes. I got the 4 holes. If I need more holes, get them back out again. Well, got all right, folks. Our live stream got interrupted. Someone have nothing to do. You guys are back? Our live stream gone interrupted. I apologize about that. So. Let's put that thing together. I don't know how much you guys were without watching, so I hope you watched me do the drilling. Anyway, right, we done the drilling. I'm gonna make a box for this, a proper box for it, and I'm gonna keep the styrofoam, or I will get something to keep that machine nice and warm. But now, let's get back to that guy. What is that? Gonna clear this bench. It's gonna be all metal work here. And that wall, gonna put metal in the wall so something hot doesn't start to make that thing on fire. Well, thank God. Touch wood. I've done a lot of things here. Never have fire. Touch wood will never happen. Hopefully it will fit in there, yeah. Look at that. Like a glove. Need more washers. Holy smokes. That screw is short. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Oh well. Come on, can you find the hole? Well, anytime I want to bring metal, now move that shit out of there, bring the metal through there, and then send them through there or there. But I have to try this thing in a minute. I need to do a mock-up. Well, we're gonna. Well, we're gonna try. See, we need to learn. I got flat bars of metal I need to bend there in there. Oh, right, let's tie the bag of that. Right, row. Hello. No, Now even from underneath, we can do those two back ones. Come on. Oh, what's going on? Get in. Are you serious? It is fine. Oh, it's not. Oh, shit. Yes, shit. That's a bigger one in there. There you go. No, I think that's loose. Yeah, loose. 17. Where do I got the 17? Yeah. Now. We'll make a 17 with that. Oh, I can see a gap in there. That's not so good. I'll fix it. Problem is the guy who built this didn't have a, how do you say, a table, a fixture table. I don't want to bend that. I need a fat washer. Okay. Have to stop. I can break that screw. I can break that easy. Still, I'm no man. I can still pull my weight. And if I don't stop, I will snap them right off. Okay. Let's try to bend some metal. See what we're gonna get out of here. I don't know if this setup are right. I'm not sure. Drink your juice and keep the bottle for that. I got hundreds of those boxes. These bottles. Not a box. But alright. Now, how do we work with this? I can see an obstacle in the way. Might have to move that. I put that there just for decoration. I don't know what that do, but if anyone of you knows what that do, let me know. I think I got an idea, but I'm not sure. There you go. I am not sure. Right. Okay. Ready. Now, I need to learn how to bend some metal with it. How does this work? How does this work? Now I need to teach myself how to work with that thing. Whew. Those screws away before we lose them. Alright guys, that's gonna be in the way. I assume this thing will slide in and out. I don't know. Does it? Does it not? Yeah, I think it does. Mr. Analphabet needs to start learning how to order this. I can lock them in place. Yep, I can do that. Right. I don't know if I want to mess this up. I think that's in the way. Need to move that out of there. I assume the metal needs to come through there. Go through there. Yep, that's in my way. That's no good. So maybe time to move that guy. Let's move it. That's in the way. Let's bring my as you can see, that's no bueno. It's my favorite screwdriver. Had them here a while ago. Now with that machine, maybe a little bit more there. We'll put this there. I don't know when I need to use this, but yeah. Hey, the nuts go flying everywhere. If you don't know, so I could get them in there, I made that with a grind. There you go. Focus! The problem here, I got two metals which I joined this girder to that girder right underneath, and I drill right in the wrong spot. This one here, it went right on the side of the metal. Now, where's that wash? I'll keep them together with this. I don't know what is this for, but I know I got use for it. But if any one of you in there knows what this is normally supposed to be used, you let me know. But I put some things here. Get all the way down and squash them so things don't get out of there. That's how I use it. But I don't know what is this for. All I know, I like the design, I like the thing. It's a beautiful, it's a piece of art, you know. You're gonna have to go on the floor with it. Now, them screws in there. There's the loose wash. Loose nut. Well, now I got space. But I think this needs to go more back. Can I bend that? Bend it. Of course I can bend it. Of course I can bend it, no problem. But need to know how to operate them nicely, and I can rotate that to be in different angles, because I'm not sure. Well, maybe we can bend it from here to there. But we're gonna have to learn how to learn now. It's just not much to be learned. Then we got big lever. Nah, I think that's too thin. Can that rubber come out of there? Or cut it right there. Weld this to something. And yeah. I need stronger metal than that. That guy is fine, but I'm not so sure. Time will tell. Time will tell. When you put your back into things, yeah. Right, we're going to set up, and tomorrow we're going to start bending metal on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is getting late. American favorite order, party. Anyway, guys, we'll come back here tomorrow, and we already know if we make a mistake putting that there. I think something has to go through here, through there. I need to see. I never worked with this before. That's a little learning curve for me. I'm gonna have to teach myself. As you can see, the new yo shit. Hey, get out of my shop. Whoa, these guys are really big. Holy smokes. Hang on, guys, we've got a problem. Wow, we got two. You're big bozos. Wow, time to get the Hoover out. Alright, where's the Hoover? Alright, I'm just gonna run to the other side. Yeah. You guys need to go and find somewhere else to do your business. There's a lot of space. You need to come into my workshop. I have to go around. I can't go into the workshop right now. Hang on, I'll go around. We'll bring the Hoover out of the way. Henry, I got a job for you. Dang it. That could be my workshop. Right, I got two massive wasps in here in the workshop. And yeah, I don't fancy playing games with them. Right, I need a big piece of pipe so I can catch them from far away. I don't want to go too close. I don't think these guys, they want to play any games. They mean business. If they land, is a strike. I caught one yesterday, and today I got two. So if I get two today, tomorrow I got four. Where's the other one? No pipe in there. The pipe is right inside. Right. We're gonna have to make a run for it. But let you guys have a glimpse. Damn buggers. I just don't want them to land. Not on me. One is there, where's the other one?
Ready? You have torch?
Huh?
You have big torch?
Torch?
Yeah.
I don't have torches here. Why?
Yeah, still dog is missing, you know.
Dog is missing.
Yeah,
Come on.
dog is missing.
You guys don't have common sense? Hang on. Hang on, I got...
Anyway, he's getting with you. You have to.
Yo!
Hey, toss.
I don't have torches.
Hey, man, come on.
I don't have it. I just told you. Come on, listen. First time. Ah. You are about to come into my hole. Come on. Ask Mary. She's got it. Ah. Time to... Yeah, don't you get angry. Because I'm going to catch you. Guys, if I'm going to get bitten, it's not going to be nice. Ah, come to my hoover. Come on. Yeah, keep coming. Keep coming right in there. Through that hole. He's angry. He's angry. Not going to be easy to catch it. And I got two. Just land somewhere so I can hold it. Two of them. I got a funny thing. I got a big European wasp inside my workshop. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do like to come close to here. They're inside there now. Right in there. And they're massive. Come on, Henry, you have to. The longer the pipe is, the better. They're going on the inside now. Are they going to come this way? Guys, I think the best thing is I'm going to end this live stream before I get stung. What? There they come. There they come this way. Those buggers. It's landed over there. Dang it. It's coming to the workshop. I think I have a massive wasp somewhere. Whoa! This is something will come in. Now we got a wasp somewhere here. Alright guys. I'm just gonna end the live stream and that'll be it. Shut the lights down because I can't hear because of the light. They come here because of the lights. Right, guys, I'm not going to carry on. I wanted to carry on, but yeah, with these guys in here, I will be in trouble. Yeah. Just get out of the line of fire so I don't get hurt. Right, I got one phone, where's the other phone? I'm gonna end this live stream here. Tomorrow I'll come back. Yeah. I need to learn how to work with that machine because they send me no instructions with it. So yeah, we're gonna do like everybody else does. We're gonna watch a video, find out. I got my other phone. Alright. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. Come back again tomorrow. Sorry about that, but I got two big wasps in here. Yeah. I don't know if I'm wrong or if I'm right, but all I know, I got a problem with those guys, and if I get stung by that, it's going to be a problem for me, so I'm going to end it. We'll come back here tomorrow. Alright? Alright. Let's get the phone out of here. Phone is hooked to that guy. Yeah. Hey, he didn't took any battery whatsoever. Well, that's a good thing. That's a backup I got. Anyway, yeah, there they are. Right there. Here we go. See how big he is? They're right on the inside. That thing might be a wasp. A wasp nest or hive or whatever it is. Right down at the end. Both of them are at the end right now. Yeah, but I don't want to be working. Yeah. Having to have one eye behind my back. I want both eyes at the front. Yeah, see it there? Right there. I think we got a wasp there. We're going to investigate and then, yeah, we'll take care of it. Look at it. Whoa! It's right there. Holy shit, he passed on to the other side. Right behind. Holy smokes. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. There he is. There it is. See how big that shit is? Now I got a funny thing. I got a wasp right in there. I had one of those near my house. I was catching them in the house. Anyway, so we'll come back to that guy tomorrow. And then we're gonna redesign all of it. I'm gonna make it stronger. The only thing is gonna break, maybe only the net itself, but the rest is gonna be strong as an ox. Alright, so thanks for watching and I'll catch you tomorrow. Alright, tchau, tchau a todos. Fiquem todos com Deus e até a próxima, se Deus quiser, tá bom? American favorite holder, thanks very much. Everybody who came in. Unfortunately, we're not going to continue because, yeah, we might get stung. Alright, so see you tomorrow then.